This video is on civil liberties and civil rights and the basic differences between the two. Civil liberties, I have a picture here of the Bill of Rights. So when you think civil liberties, think of those protections that you have in the Bill of Rights protecting you from our government. So a civil liberty is your free speech. And I put free speech here at the top because really without free speech, all of the other protections fall apart. So a lot of your other rights come from your ability, or from the ability of and the idea of free speech, freedom of expression. So another civil liberty that we have is the freedom of religion. So we can practice any religion that we want. The government can't establish a religion. And then some of our other civil liberties are some of those due process rights. They can't search and seize. They can't require you to testify against yourself. They can't try you for the same crime twice. You have all of those protections in the Sixth Amendment: speedy trial, the right to an attorney, to confront your accuser, to have the trial in the same place where you committed the crime or allegedly committed the crime. You have the right to a jury trial, and you have those protections against cruel and unusual punishment and excessive bails and fines. And so all of these are civil liberty. These protections are guaranteed to you, and they are protections from the government imposing, I guess, their will upon you. Civil rights is a little bit different because civil rights are protections against groups of people either based on the color of their skin, their sexual orientation, or their gender. And so I put obviously Martin Luther King here at the top because he really was the leader of this civil rights movement, protecting blacks against violations of the equal protection rights. Everyone must be treated equally regardless of their race. And then underneath that, when the Supreme Court ruled in favor of same-sex marriage and equality in marriage, and then to the right there, that's the Women's March in Washington, D.C. So it doesn't matter if you're white or black, gay or straight, male or female. Everyone must be treated equally before the law, and those are civil rights. So the difference again between civil liberties are those protections that you have specifically that are in the Bill of Rights, and then civil rights are protections that we have based on discrimination against groups of people. And then the 14th Amendment is where we get these protections. The 14th Amendment, there's lots of stuff in the 14th Amendment, but as it applies to this, no state shall deny to any person equal protection of the law. So we have to treat everyone equally under the law, and that, again, is your civil rights protections.